Hey guys, Miss Sophisticated here, coming to you guys to share my experience, story, answer some questions that's been asked over and over and over. Uh, if you guys do know, I've said it on Facebook, I've said it in a previous video that I had surgery about 2 weeks ago, and a lot of people were shocked, confused. A lot of people didn't know I was sick. Thank you. I don't like to show that I'm sick, but I do have my down days. What I have is Wolff Parkinson's White Syndrome, WPW. It is not Parkinson's disease. I get that question a lot. I don't have Parkinson's disease. I have Wolff Parkinson's White Syndrome. Basically, what that is an extra electrical pathway in my heart, and if any of you guys paid attention in science, you know the blood flows to your heart, and that's what keeps your heart pumping, I believe, and all that. I have an extra pathway in my heart. Oh, it's on this side. It's on the right side of my heart. I have an extra pathway, and my heart does extra beats because it's doing extra work. A question that was been asked was, how common is it? It's in 1 to 3 in every 1,000 people. That's how much it affects. So it's not that common, but it's not that rare because a lot of people have it. They just don't know that they have it. What are some symptoms it has? The most common symptom, I should say, is palpitations. And palpitations basically is your heart, it flutters, it skips beats, or it has a rapid, fast, strong, demanding beat. Yeah, it does have other symptoms too, but that palpitations is the most common symptom. How does it affect me? I have palpitations. Right now I'm having a palpitation. My chest is tight. It has fluttering. It doesn't really skip beats, but it has this time where it misses a beat. And the most palpitation I do have is my heart. It beats hard. Like, you could see it beating out of my chest. It's strong. It beats fast. It feels like I'm suffocating sometimes. Like, it just goes like really fast. I'm tired a lot. Like, I sleep a lot throughout the day. Yeah, sometimes I get dizzy. It's hard for me to get out of bed in the morning. I have to get up the right way. I cannot walk as much blocks as other people walk. Like, if you go to the city, you see people rushing, and they're like, yeah, I gotta go. I can't do that because mean that, yeah, I gotta go. 2 blocks later, I'm huffing, puffing, I'm tired, I'm ready to pass out. That's me. So it affects my body. It takes a toll on my body. If I go up too much stairs, my body just completely shuts down. It's like all I want to do is just lay down, stretch out, and sleep. So basically, that's what it does to me. It makes me really, really tired. Simple procedure. It's called ablation. They put not two catheters. I had 4 catheters, but they put a catheter up your groin, and it goes from your groin to your heart. And what they do is they either burn or freeze the electrical pathway in your heart. And the burning or freezing depends on where in your heart it's located. But basically, what they're trying to do is either close it or kill it. And then your heart should be okay. The palpitations might be there, might not be there. It varies on the person, but yeah. Time for my story. I was gonna make a different video for this, but I was just like, whatever. I was about 16 when I first started feeling my heart do things that I'm supposed to do. I don't remember if it was my sophomore or junior year in high school. I told my mom, my heart is hurting. That's how I used to describe it back in the day. I was like, it's hurting. And we went to my doctor. He sent me to a cardiologist. But because of my age, I was in pediatrics. I was like the big kid there because it was all babies, and I was only 16-year-old. But every time I went there, I did an EKG. I did a stress test. I did a Holter monitor test, and I did a breathing test. And everything came out fine. They said my breathing was okay. yada yada yada. The only thing that they saw was slight palpitations. They didn't really think it was anything, but they put me on medication. Come to find out, it was blood pressure medication they put me on, and it didn't really work. It didn't do anything but made me eat, and I got like really fat. Then I was just like, whatever, I'm not going back to the doctor because they want to make me seem like I'm crazy. It's all in my head, but my chest used to still hurt. And I went to my doctor August 2011 to get a regular physical checkup, whatever. And he was like, you have a murmur. And me, I was like, I know that. You ain't got to tell me that. I already know. I feel it every day. You know, it's normal to me. It's not anything. But he sent me off to do an echocardiogram. That's basically an ultrasound of your heart. And I did an EKG, and I saw a cardiologist, and he was like, looking at everything, the past records, he was like, you have Parkinson's-White syndrome. And I was kind of confused, so when he was looking at my stuff, I Googled it or whatever, and I found out what it was, and he explained it more to me, and he told me the procedure that was going to be done, which was the ablation. And he sent me off to the hospital to meet the guy who was going to perform the procedure, and he became my doctor, of course. And we spoke about it. He put me on a Holter monitor for 21 days, which was annoying, but it was whatever. If any of you see my previous videos, I think the 2 videos I had it on, I had like an electrode right here. That was the Holter monitor that I had, and it sucked. But he basically did that just to see if it was stress or anxiety, or if it was the condition that was causing my palpitations. Come to find out, it was the condition that caused my palpitations. So they scheduled the procedure for January 5th, which was this month, like 2 weeks ago, and I did it. And if you want my experience with that, you can request it, because I'm not afraid to share it. But yeah, it was a cool experience. That's one thing I would never ever forget, because I remember everything that happened, and people like, that's scary. It's not. To me, it's interesting. And yeah, we went through all of that, and they didn't perform the procedure that they were supposed to do. They did go in with the catheters. They saw the palpitations. They saw the palpitations. They saw the pathway, and they found an extra nerve on the left side of my heart. The pathway is on the right side of my heart. My doctor didn't do the procedure for many reasons. Number one, my heart beats too fast, so they couldn't really catch it in time to burn it. And even if they did, that would cause heart damage. That's number two. He didn't want me to have heart damage because I'm young, and heart damage for me will result in a pacemaker. Another reason why he didn't do it. It can cause damage to my nervous system because it is so close to my nervous system. It could cause damage. And he just didn't want any kind of damage to my heart, to my body, anything like that, because he says I'm too young. And I totally agree with him on that. I would have liked for him to do it, just because I don't like how I'm feeling right now. I didn't want to go back to school for the spring semester and have to go through what I went through in the fall, with me being tired, constantly absent, and everything else. It was too much for me, and it was like a strain. And it's like towards the end of the semester is when my body just got really tired and couldn't take it no more. But he's gonna put me on medication in February. He wants to give me a month to recover from the procedure and everything. So he's giving me a month to recover, and then he's gonna start me on medicine to try to slow my heart down, try to ease the palpitations, and hopefully everything will be fine. But if that doesn't work, he has to go back and try to redo, the procedure. And I'm not really looking forward to that, just because of my experience. It's a very lonely feeling. There's a lot of people in the room with you, but you still feel alone. And I don't want to experience that. I think I have it all pictured in my mind already and everything like that. But As I said, if you guys want to know what happened, you can let me know, and I'll make a video on it. But other than that, I'm out. This is it. If you have any other questions, you want to know, any comments, anything, you could leave a message, leave a comment, leave anything like that, and I'll get back to you. Thanks for watching.